Miley, you're looking more gorgeous day after day.
You wouldn't say that if your mother wasn't here to protect you.
What can I tell you? I make a lovable collie. All right. What are you two saying about me?
Incredible as it may seem to you, your name hasn't come up. I was just telling Sarah that we need young people like her on the island. Train people to work with the blind. Oh, excuse me. I think your cousin Victoria's about to drive the menfolk mad.
He didn't say. You see, I got this weird blood, AB negative, and he said they're doing research on it.
What kind of research?
He didn't say.
Immunology, I imagine. That poor guy. He really had a bad go of it.
What do you mean?
Well, a couple of years ago, he got into some trouble.
What kind of trouble?
It's done and forgotten. I shouldn't have mentioned it.
But you did.
Yeah, I guess I did.
David.
All right. He faked an experiment.
What do you mean?
Well, he reported results that he didn't have. He claimed to have successfully transplanted organs in genetically incompatible animals.
Dr. Maddox?
You don't know the pressures they're under. Research people, I mean. They have to produce results. Good science takes time. Nobody's willing to give you time. So in order to keep his grant going, he just faked it. Now, the review committee, they finally excused his actions on the grounds that he had temporarily flipped out. Complete mental exhaustion. He would have been finished except for Nielsen. Nobody else would touch him with tongs. And now I hear he's doing fantastic work over there.
In rare blood types?
That, I guess. But mainly immunology. The field of organ transplant. Trying to keep the host body from rejecting it. Hey. See there? That's my cold. Come on.
That's where I learned to surf when I was a kid, this side of that reef.
It must have been nice growing up here.
It's nice to live here, too. You know, sometimes I wonder why everybody doesn't want to live here.
Maybe they do.
You ought to think seriously about what my mother said.
About what?
About coming here to work. Must get cold in Colorado.
Don't.
Sarah, please. What's the matter with you?
Look, David, I like it better when it's funny, so why don't we just...
Just what?
Well, whatever happens between us, let it. It's all right with me, but please, let's not get serious, that's all.
Oh. Well, what if I feel like getting serious? What then?
There's no future in it.
Well, I don't understand. Please tell me. Why not?
Because I'm sick. Don't you know that? Very, very sick. In fact, I'm dying.
Sarah, as a doctor and as somebody who likes you very much, I have something to say that's not very easy.
It's okay.
You're full of malarkey.
What?
Who in the hell told you you were dying?
Well, nobody in so many words, but...
But, oh, I see. You decided that all on your own, then.
Well, Dave...
Well, what? Please, look, I'm not here to give you a curbstone consultation, but I know this much. You're a long way from dying.
What do you mean by a long way?
Oh, I mean 50, 60 years.
How do you know?
Well, how did your Gene Herschel know?
David! Telephone call for you.
Mother, I'm busy, please.
It's a Dr. Chang in Kona.
Dr. Chang, I don't think I know him.
Well, he knows you.
All right.
You want to see me, sir?
Oh, come in, Larry. Come in. I was wondering, how many Nobel laureates do you think will come out of this shop?
I wouldn't want to speculate on that, sir. I just know it's going to be the finest research center in the world.
A lot of you went into the planning of this.
Well, of course, if any of my suggestions worked, I'm delighted.
Pragmatic principle I've lived my life by. Did I ever mention it to you?
No, I don't think so.
It goes like this. A method or a system is to be judged solely on the basis of its demonstrable outcomes.
Yes, sir.
It's hard and clean and sharp enough to cut through sentimentalities. All it asks is, does it work or not?
Yes, sir. If I remember my poli-sci, I think it's called utilitarianism.
Whatever it's called, I admire it. And it's made me $1 or $2 in my time, which I can now count while waiting for my son to die. Would you like a drink, Doctor?
No, sir, thank you.
What is the status of your AB negative research?
Well, I told you about this one young lady.
I believe you did mention it. She's here?
Soon.
The sooner the better. How old did you say she was?
25, sir.
No living relatives?
No, sir.
What's the matter with her?
It's a blood disorder, very rare. An allergic reaction to her own blood chemistry. It's called autoimmune.
And it does no damage to the vital organs?
No, none. It's a strange thing. It can run the spectrum from mild to very grave.
And this girl?
Well, in my opinion, she's terminal.
You knew that Chris had another attack, didn't you?
Yes, sir. I just spoke to Dr. Adams.
And did he give you the prognosis?
Well, no, he did not exactly.
Then I will. The valves are gone, beyond repair. If Chris is very careful and very lucky, he can hope for 3 more months. 3 months. It's a strange damn world, isn't it, Larry? A dying girl with a perfect heart and a perfect boy with a dying heart. Sometime maybe you can explain to me why it's logical or right that they both have to die.
Well, sir, in a simpler world, without any legal technicalities,
I hate to cut this short, but I'm expecting some people. I just wanted to tell you that time is of the essence. I hope this research of yours will bear some kind of fruit very soon.
I understand.
If I can do anything at all, don't hesitate to call me.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, Larry.
Sir?
The board has been pressing me to name a permanent director of the foundation. I promised them a decision in 90 days.
Yes, sir.
just thought you...
Tell him as far as I know.
Are you all right? Well, did you have a nice time?
No, not really.
What?
It was just the best day of my entire life.
I'm sorry about this Conan deal. I wish...
So do I. But that's how it is when you're a great healer.
True. Listen, I'll be back in a couple of days.
Well, we're supposed to be here until the end of the week.
Okay. I'll call you then. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock, you be here. You got it?
Okay, you got a deal.